What's happening? We back.
We back.
Episode 22. How we coming in?
022.
How we coming in? Before I press my music.
Hold on. You don't always have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. Sometimes you gotta make some love.
Woo! That's my
fuck
shit.
her, give him some smooches too.
Hey.
And sometimes you got to squeeze. Sometimes you got to say please.
Hey.
Sometimes you got to say, hey, I'm gonna fuck you, softly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna screw you gently.
Hey.
I'm gonna hump you sweetly.
Sweetly.
I'm gonna ball you discreetly.
Hey. Oh.
And then I say, hey, I brought you flowers. And then you say, wait a minute, Sally.
Okay.
I think I got something in my teeth. Can you get it out for me? That's fucking teamwork.
That boy.
That's it.
Wow.
That boy got a voice though. Rick, you need to be a singer, Rick.
Anybody know that song?
Nope.
I know that song, but hold on. This is how we really got to come in. It's episode 22. You know how we coming. It's motherfucking kitchen top. We in the kitchen now. Hey.
You gotta get tag team belts. Matter of fact, they got
Hey.
them got tag team belts.
Hey.
Always trying to leave it
You know what it is, man.
You like the sexy girl that the wrestlers to come to the ring with.
Yeah, you need to be that because your energy. We need to get you right. We need to get you somewhere. We need to up you, man.
That song was Tenacious D.
Tenacious D. Yeah.
Fuck you gently.
Tenacious D. You know who that is? Jack Black, the actor. Yeah, you got to up your music catalog. Yeah, you know.
You always learn something and then you think you know everything.
That's what everybody do.
You learn one song and be like, yeah, because you gotta up it. You just learned it. You don't even know the lyrics.
Read a book, then go out and preach the shit that you just read.
You want me to
Duh.
start?
All right, shit, nigga. Like we all do that.
I just tell everybody how I bought you a book and you didn't say thank you.
I said thank you.
Did not.
You want to say thank you on air?
Oh man, shout out to Georgie. She bought me a book. It's called the Art of Nature. What is it?
The Laws of Human Nature.
The Laws of Human Nature. You understand? Shout out to my man Nick Nugity, aka Petey,
Hi,
aka
Petey.
What's the snake on his chest like a melt down to her genitals?
He runs shit out here, man. Ricky Hustle Hard.
You
Episode 22. This is how we come in, man. Big super shout out to Halal Bros. Shout out to the Halal Bros. Definitely for providing food and holding us down right here in the kitchen. You know what I mean? And it's like that. It's definitely like that. You heard? But thank you, Georgie, for getting me the book. Hold on. Round of applause.
You're welcome.
Round of applause.
I can't read or something. I don't get no book.
Well, I know he has books.
Send me an audio book.
See?
I read books.
He reads. I know that. You never talk about books.
A lot you know about me.
I'm a reader.
So what do you like to do, Rick?
Uh-oh.
I like to read if I had a book.
You didn't get him a book. You can't bring me a book and not him a book.
He never talks about reading. I'm gonna get you a book, Rick. You better read it.
I read in the dark.
Get him the Harry Potter joint.
Too big, thick.
Get him green eggs in here.
It's like 140 chapters.
Harry Potter is really a good book.
Yeah.
Once they made a movie, there's no sense of buying a book. I'm sorry.
Not true.
The book is way better than the movie. That's what made me want to watch the movie. Like The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And I'm not into those type of books, but those books made me.
That's some kid. We read that shit a long time ago.
Yeah. What? I read it a long time ago too.
What's the name of the book?
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah, that's some kid shit. We read that in school.
Yes.
It
was good, and they have a movie.
No,
they have
movie
movies.
The movies, yeah, definitely.
I read the Diary of Anne Frank.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, hold on, whoa, come on.
Nice. Did you like it?
Boy's a reader. Boy's a reader.
What's your favorite book?
One of my favorite. You talking to me? One of my favorite books.
No, man, go ahead.
I had a lot of what, Rick?
Reading time.
I had a lot of what?
Reading time.
I did.
He started.
I had a lot
early.
of reading time. I had a lot of reading time. Shout out to the days that I had reading.
A lot of library time.
Yeah. One of my favorite books is a book called Shogun. I forgot the author. The book is about 1,200, 1,300 pages. It's about how the Portuguese and the English went to they was trying to get somewhere and they ended up in Japan. And it's this story, it's about the shogun and Samurai. This is like this. I read it twice. That's how good it is. It's a dope book. Shout out to Shogun. Another one of my favorite books is called If Tomorrow Comes. If Tomorrow Comes is a book that I read, and I named my first
album after that, right?
Album after that, yeah. If Tomorrow Comes. So shout out to the books for all you niggas that thought that we just didn't read.
What's your favorite book, Georgie?
She don't have. You have one?
The Secret.
I have The Secret. I have The Secret here.
Did you read it?
Of course I did, and I watched the program on Netflix.
The book is better, but it's one of my favorite books.
See, you one of them people.
What, the book is better?
Yeah.
You just said the same thing.
I know what I said. I know what I said.
I told you I watched Harry Potter. The book is better.
It's a book. I'm into self-helping. What do they call it? New age books. I help myself all the time.
Secret been around for a long time.
It's been around for a very long time, and it says it in a book.
Yeah, The Secret.
It's about one of the 12 laws of the universe, but it's about the law of attraction.
See, but I live The Secret though. I live that.
Do you?
Yeah, yes I do. My whole life is patterned around that, about the laws of attraction, putting things in the universe, manifesting, what you want, not, like for instance, The Secret tells you, right, the things that you acknowledge is what you're gonna get. Meaning, so if you get up and you're having like a day that's not going so good, but if you tell yourself, oh man, I'm having a bad day, then that's exactly what you're gonna have. Because you acknowledge that energy that you accepted is the energy that you're gonna get back. So I don't never tell myself I'm having a bad day. I just try to shake it off and try to get to it. Me and Rick had a hell of a day yesterday. Me and Rick had a hell of a day yesterday. Speaking of a hell of a day, right? Check this out. Shout out to my son. He just turned 18 years old. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, hold on. Give me a round of applause. My son just turned 18 years old. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if it's like, damn, like, what do I do? He 18. Like, do I
take the training wheels off? Let him ride.
Yeah, no, he good. But what about me?
What about you?
Yeah, like, is it over? Like, do I just sit it on down? Huh, Petey? Is it over?
I guess you just put all the focus into Gia.
Yeah.
Facts, she still got some time to go.
Of course she do.
She got a little ways to go.
She got a lot. Shout out to my daughter Gia. She's 8
years, right?
But me and Rick, because my son said, Dad, this is what I want to do for my birthday. I want an Airbnb. I want some of my homies. I want some girls. I want to have my own time. I want to have a good time on my own. I said, you don't want no family? He said, nah. I said, you don't want your mother there? He said, nah. So I had to call his mother and say, listen, you're not invited. You can't come.
He took pride in that.
Yeah, that was easy for him to do.
That was mad easy because before he didn't want to speak to her. But the fact that he got to tell her that.
Because she called me and said, listen, this is 18th birthday. What do you got planned? You got to do it big. That's what she's telling me.
And you didn't answer her.
I didn't respond to that. I responded with a phone call telling her she's not invited. I said, listen, I'm doing what he want me to do.
You're so petty.
That's not petty. I'm doing what my boy want me to do. He's a young man. He's a young king out here in this world, right? So we get an Airbnb, nice Airbnb in Manhattan. We booked that a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Yesterday, we were supposed to check in at 3 o'clock. I come down there with the food. I got fried chicken. I got pans of food with me. And we about to go in there and set it up. Because I'm hands-on with my shit. And we get down there. I get down there first, and I'm like looking for the address. I'm like 239 West 30th Street, 241, 235. Where's 239? There's no 239. There's no 239. 239 did not exist.
Nobody on the block knew what 239
I'm
was.
asking people, I'm like, hey, look, where's 239? He's like, oh, this is 245, this is 243. No 239. 235. No 239. So we booked an Airbnb at a place that did not exist. Then we tried to get in contact with the host. The host never answered. Fuck Airbnb.
Call them. They don't got no answers for you.
Fuck Airbnb. You know why?
We got to give them an hour to contact the host.
Fuck Airbnb. You know, I'll tell you why. They don't know how to resolve problems. This is why I don't have an Airbnb account, because I went through something similar, but not as drastic in LA.
Now you fuck my account up.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is what it is. I never want to use it.
I don't use it anyway no more.
Yeah, this thing took all day. Like, we literally was outside trying to figure this out, trying to get him somewhere, get him in a penthouse.
3 p.m.
Because
to 9.
It's COVID now. These places got all these rules. And, time is ticking because we trying to book something and be able to get in there the same day. So I was able to. Me and Rick, my right hand man, we was able to figure it out and get him into a loft, like this nice loft down in Williamsburg at the White Hotel last night. It was dope.
That was a nice room.
Yeah, nice room, nice view, nice room. It was dope. But by the time we got down there, now mind you, we was outside from 3 o'clock, but we didn't get down there till like 10 o'clock.
Yep.
So we was out there 7 hours trying to figure this out. Hell of a day, man. But you know what? I still didn't tell myself we was having a bad day because you know why? Because I believe in the secret, the law of attraction. You heard? There's a solution for every problem. Hold on. Round of applause.
You can't focus on the problem. You focus on the solution.
You can't focus on the problem because if you do too much time, if you spend too much time focusing on the problem, you're gonna never find the solution. So there's a solution for everything. You gotta look for it, and that's a jewel I just wanted to give you because
CEO, chairman of Airbnb, SMD.
SMD,
man. Damn, that's.
I used to say SMD a lot.
You calm down.
Now I just say okay. That's growth.
Matter of fact, happy Thanksgiving. This is gonna be Thursday, Thanksgiving, right?
I'm
wrong, Petey.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy day. You're
Petey is doing a robot right
celebrating
now.
The day they slaughtered a lot of people. But we're gonna put that to the side. Happy Turkey Day.
I'm cooking.
We're gonna put that aside, use it at a time to,
Me and Rick doing Thanksgiving here.
Yeah, hang with our family. Uncle Ice and all the other uncles.
Me and Rick having Thanksgiving here. My mom's is gonna come. That's gonna be a movie.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she gonna wanna drink.
That's gonna be my movie because I don't like to let my moms drink. And that turns, you not my father. And they be like sneaking drinks.
Why you don't like to let her drink?
Because she got conditions. You understand?
It's not in her
health.
Her
best health.
Best interest
exactly.
to be consuming alcohol.
Exactly. But
she don't listen. At the end of the day, I'm your mother. She gonna tell her, I'm your mother. You're not my father.
What you drinking?
Full blown. I'm drinking. This is ginger ale.
So that whole little bar area, we're gonna have to put that away.
Yeah, definitely, because she'll come in here and attack that. Shout out to my mother. She's not like a.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, because we gonna do something.
We gonna have
you cooking?
Nothing else to do.
Yeah, we gonna do something.
Wait, are you cooking?
Come on, Georgie.
What do you mean? Me?
Yes, you.
I'm gonna be like his helper. I'm gonna be his assistant.
So basically, that means he's gonna be in the way.
Basically that means he gonna sit there and tell you that don't look right. So you're supposed to put that in the oven?
I would never tell him that it don't look right because I know he know what he's doing. He busy.
Does. I know.
He get busy cooking. So I would never tell him that.
So my Thanksgivings is kind of different because I'm heavy on the seafood because I don't eat meat or dairy.
What you
so
making?
I have to double up, make meat.
Heavy on the seafood. We don't gotta have.
So it's not traditional.
Turkey, man.
Like there's no turkey.
It's true.
I just make a big piece of salmon.
I'm making chicken.
Shrimp, vegan mac and cheese.
Who's invited to your house?
Oh, matter of fact, we should just
come to my house.
Just mob her shit.
If I want to, I'm cooking. So
you said that already.
I never tasted her food,
because I'm cooking.
I don't want to meet your love interest.
It's kind of shaky though, because it's the only day you get to really eat good. So you can't just go to random people's houses.
Oh, I go to it's gonna be but I'm either going to my grandmother's house, my dad's house, or my mother's house.
You gotta bring us a pre-dish.
Pre-dish?
Yeah, we could try that shit out, then make our decision.
Last Thanksgiving, let me tell you, I was here alone. Then I went and got me some plates.
Oh boy!
Because I had a flight in the morning.
I was here alone.
I had a flight in the morning to LA last Thanksgiving, right? So I had a flight that Friday morning. I had about 5 to 6 plates that I put in my refrigerator because I didn't eat. I didn't come back home to January.
We was all over.
You had 5 or 6 plates and you left them in there for months?
I left here the night of Thanksgiving, going into the
massacre.
Yeah, right. So I left my house maybe like 4:30 in the morning. I had an early flight to LA. I didn't get back to New York. I didn't get back home into maybe like January 11th or something like that. So
That's
when
disgusting.
I came back, all that was still in there.
That's disgusting.
It might be in there now.
It probably is.
Back it up, motherfucker.
Man, that refrigerator. So what do you it is Thanksgiving.
No, not because we should just go to LA again. Fuck it. Just jump on the last minute flight, everybody.
We should just go to LA.
Since it
everybody, kids, everybody, just load everybody up.
Well, since it is Thanksgiving.
Thanks for what?
I said since it is Thanksgiving.
Right.
What are you thankful for?
Oh, don't hit me with that.
Why?
Don't hit me with that. Cause you getting a little.
Don't play my man. He don't celebrate the white man holidays.
Yeah, you getting a little crazy.
But what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful every day. See, I don't need a day.
You don't.
To specify what I'm thankful for, because I wake up every day blessed, and I wake up every day thankful for one, my life, my health, my family. You understand me? Mm-hmm. For being able to be here, for able to be alive and free, to watch my son become 18 and not been shot dead in the street before I could see that, not be back in prison. You understand?
Absolutely.
Right? So I don't need a day for that.
I was thankful yesterday.
Yeah, and the day before that.
I'm just asking what.
Yeah, I don't like
since we're talking about things.
You came at me real.
You coming out with these family matters.
Yeah, that was
holiday
real,
questions.
Yeah, that was real.
Cosby Show shit. We don't.
Yeah, that was real crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah, man.
You felt I tried to get vulnerable just a little bit?
Yeah, you just try to go in, I felt like that was a Kathy Lee and Regis.
Yeah, I feel like she locked in on you.
Yeah, just me.
I don't understand.
Because he always try to dodge questions, so it's entertaining to see him try to dodge it or get offended by it.
I'm not trying to dodge it, though. I'm thankful every single day. I live a great life. Listen, I'm grateful. My son just turned 18 yesterday.
Yes, my baby.
All right?
He's not a baby anymore.
Do you know how I felt? His mother, I spoke to his mother. She said, Jermaine, you've been an asshole to me, but you've been good, and I'm thankful, and I'm grateful that you've always been there for your son. That made me feel good. That was like the best thing I ever heard her say. Yeah, that made me feel good. It made me feel good.
You're a great father.
She's aggressive. Coming from her, that shit felt good.
Say what?
You want to hear it again?
Yeah, I want to hear what you said.
I said you're a great father.
I never felt that way.
That was crazy though. He turned 18. I remember I was to pick him up and then take him. He used to go to the
I remember when me and him used to play
get
fight.
The little moon pies.
Yeah.
He want a sandwich and pick him up from school.
Yeah. I never felt
dolls. He's
that way.
The little
me and Zane dad used to play fight all the time.
He used to take him to Toys R Us. Mm-hmm. Now he's 18. He's talking about drip, Dior,
hair all long. That's my baby. I love Zane.
But it don't feel like it was yesterday though.
Yesterday, that's how time is. And the funny thing is about Zane was born when I was in prison. I was on my violation. When I came home, he was 3 months old. And I was like, man, sheesh, fuck I'm gonna do. I gotta be a father, like a husband. I'm on parole, got street shit going on. Just trying to figure it out. I want to be in the rap game. It was just mad stuff for me to try to figure out. And it was like, man.
Shit gotta work.
It was like, and I was having a hard time because I was having issues with his mother because I wanted to be in the street. A lot of my experiences was brand new. I didn't know what it felt like to be outside, like, in the mix of things. All of it was new. The clubbing, the life, the girls. I just was so intoxicated with it. I was so attracted to it that I was clashing with her. And it was like, we was having issues. But my love for my son was on 1,000. But I was having issues at home, and then that was translating to maybe every now and then me and her having altercations. She calling my parole officer. I'm having issues down there with them. Like it was a lot, man. It was a lot. So to be able to have gotten through all that and look back at that, and not to mention what I was going through in the street, so sheesh, man.
Speaking of that, you know what I'm thankful for?
What?
That verses that just happened.
Oh shit!
I like the tone. That was big.
It was big.
That was.
What's up with you? Right?
Super.
I'm fine.
Super. Big.
You wanted me to be extra?
No, you just got like seductive voice on right now. I'm trying to.
You like one of them niggas?
No.
Oh, okay.
But that was a legendary
That was
versus.
legendary. That
Was that the highest
spicy
view
too.
versus?
I don't know.
Is how many
We don't know
views
that.
was it?
Because your information is
I
always
don't think
correct.
so.
Like 1.8.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, that wasn't the highest.
1.7?
It was 1.8. It was 1.8.
I don't think that was the highest.
It was 1.8.
Who had the highest? Benny Man and them.
Right. We're not going with what he's saying.
They had a lot in there.
We're not going with what he's saying. We can investigate.
How many Monica, Patti LaBelle, and how many they had?
No, we gonna investigate.
It ain't ring off. The highest that I remember was Beanie Man.
Use that.
That was big. Gucci Man came out very disrespectful and aggressive.
I thought it was going to be. Listen, let me tell you something. It was some times, but I thought it was going to be something else happening.
Mm-hmm.
No, but Georgie kept his class. He never broke. He kept his class.
Yeah, it was I mean,
and
it's a lot of.
And see them do the So Icy at the end, that was big for the culture.
Let me tell you something, though. I've been watching that and I've been following what's been going on. And I've been hearing and I've been watching a lot of what people have been saying. And I caught a conversation that my son was having about it. And it talked about evolution and being men, being black men, and how we need to evolve. Mm-hmm. And I'm all for that. I get that. And I'm trying to really be honest and really be real about the situation at the same time. I feel like I've evolved as a person. I feel like we all have, because there's no way in the world you could be out here getting older, gaining experiences, and not evolving, right? But sometimes, especially being an entertainer, being a public person, you in situations and environments when people that you may be dealing with or have to deal with are not evolved, right? So sometimes I'm like at a place where I feel like, how can I be so evolved, but I deal with an element of people that are not, right? Sometimes, as evolved as I could possibly be, sometimes niggas need to know that you step on their heads. I put my hands out and he got a knife in his hand. It has to be a balance. Like I'm all for evolution. That's development. That's us growing up, us maturing. We talked about that, right? But everybody's not on that same page.
At all.
Everybody's not on that same page. And that could be a detriment to you in a certain environment or certain situation. You understand? So sometimes it's like, damn, how do you move? Because
you move how you supposed to move. Like when you know better, you do better. And also,
whoa. These statements right there, we gotta go. You gotta emphasize what you're saying.
So basically, what I'm saying is, I feel like I'm a matured, growing person as well, and I'm also a person who lives in a world where everybody isn't so mature. Some people aren't aware of themselves. They aren't aware that their emotions get the best of them. They aren't aware that their ego gets the best of them, right? And we kind of seen that in the verses. You get what I'm saying? Not everybody is mature enough or aware enough of themselves to deal with certain things, because it also depends on the environment that you surround yourself in. You could be sitting right next to somebody and having a conversation and you realize that y'all not even on the same level just by how their interpretation of life is.
Let me ask you this, though. Mm-hmm. I seen somebody speaking about Gucci and Jeezy and say something to the extent of, well, from the perspective of Gucci, from his perspective, everybody is saying, oh, he was ignorant, this and that. But let's look at it from his standpoint. His standpoint is, yo, niggas came to kill him.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Right? Certain shit that you never forgive.
Yeah, I probably be gentle to that situation.
Right. So certain things you never ever forgive.
What if they succeeded?
Right. Now not to say that Jeezy had anything to do with it or whatever. That ain't what I'm saying. But that's what the energy is. That's what the perception is. Mm-hmm. And from that standpoint, sometimes it's like it's situations that's forever. it's lifetime issues with niggas, with men, like forever. So
And like I said, it still has to do with your pride now. And
pride.
Listen to what I'm saying.
You know, she's big on pride.
I'm big on these egos, words and
pride.
egos and stuff like that. I have an ego. I have pride. I'm a very prideful person, but I'm also a very aware person, and I talk myself through things now. You get what I'm saying? You get into your emotions, but it's all about, it's not what happens to you, it's how you handle what happens to you. Now, there is certain shit that people, their pride won't let them forget it. I don't knock Gucci for feeling the way he felt, because from what I know, they never had a conversation. They just did the verses.
I think they did have a conversation before.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I was watching. I saw a little bit of an interview, and it was just like, because Jeezy didn't really say much, but yeah, you're matured. You took yourself out of a certain situation, and like you said, when people are on your head, I don't know what I'm walking into right now, and it's certain things like, you get what I'm saying, like. We in a versus battle, so it's still even though we doing this for the culture, it's still kind of a battle.
Let me ask you a question.
Let
me ask a question. Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when it comes to certain people, certain situations that I've been in my life, pride in music or whatever, it's certain people that I never ever want to be in a room with.
Facts.
It's certain people that we can never ever be cool, right? Is it that I'm not mature?
No, it's not that you're not mature. You are mature enough to understand that I can't be in a room because I'm not ready. That's the awareness.
I'm not ready for what?
I'm not ready to be in a room with you.
What?
I'm not, like, there's certain people, you did something to me, right? I can't be in a room with you because I'm not mature enough to handle that situation. That's maturity. I might act out of
Basically
my emotion.
He's mature knowing that he can't handle that situation.
I'm mature. Yes, I'm mature and aware enough to know.
Because he know he's not be able to control himself.
Yes, he's not going to be able to control himself. So I'd rather not be in a room with somebody.
I don't think
that do take maturity. Or some
yes,
type
that's
of,
maturity within itself.
You
I'm aware. I understand.
So if I'm in a room with a person and I react, am I not mature?
No, you're not controlled.
Certain things you can't handle.
It's not about certain things you can't handle. If you're in a room with somebody and somebody trying to calm you down, if you acting out, like if you just acting out, that's the immaturity. But it's all about awareness. And like I said, with that situation, that's sensitive because people have lost their lives, and you know what I mean. I was on their list, so. If there's, like you said, there's just certain things that you can't get past, but it takes growth, and you know what I mean? And I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. I can't judge somebody because everybody's path is different. Everybody learns differently. Everybody, it might not be your time to understand that you need to let this go.
I think that Gucci matured tremendously.
Yes.
Since he came home.
Yeah.
It's like a different Gucci.
Yep.
Right. That night. That was big.
That was a trigger. That was a trigger right there. That night was a trigger. It probably triggered him.
And I'm not mad at him because at the end of the day, like, he feels we not up here to say what happened, but he feels that man responsible for people coming to get him. Mm-hmm. So this is the first time that maybe he could address it. And he felt it was a good time on that platform. Let it be known, like, nigga, I'm still here. You tried, I'm still here. And he flexed a little bit. I'm not mad at him. It was great entertainment. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I'm not mad, because at the end of it,
got yourself together.
They still put
the end result.
They might not be friends, but it's still a mutual respect. And they did So Icy together. And they also, he said, we going to Compound, we going to party.
Mm-hmm. I might have lost myself a little bit, but I got myself back.
Let me lose this time.
No, I'm saying
like Nick, I'm gonna let it be known. This is what happened, and he said, I told you, I'm keeping it street.
Right.
This is what happened. Right. This the songs I made because of what happened.
Right.
And nigga, I'm doing these songs because it's a part of my catalog.
Right. So it goes back to what I'm saying. So how far do you evolve without it being detrimental to your well-being, right? When you look at somebody like Nipsey Hussle, who was evolved, he was out there doing things for his community. He was out there really being active.
Activist.
You know, you call it activist, but I'm saying he was really active at really showing what it looks like to be a role model, you know, in the community, right? And still, even with all that said and done, still got killed by a nigga that wasn't evolved. See, this is what I'm saying.
I think that's the case of hate overpowering love.
That's my point. You could like what I'm saying is, when you evolve, you still have to understand that there's elements that's still around you that are not. Yeah. Right?
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
how do you still deal with that? I still feel like
Day by day.
it's like, damn, you damned if you do, damn if you don't, because it's like
You can't.
That's life.
niggas gotta but
but you can't really deal with it.
Yeah.
When you evolve, you have to evolve everything. Your surroundings, the way you move, the people you're around. Because if he wasn't so real and was another artist who be like, man, I'm gonna do what I'm doing from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come around once a year and give back. I'm gonna shoot over here, talk to the city council.
I feel like, and I mean this with all my heart and my soul. I feel like there has to be a balance. Niggas have to know that you would still, even in your evolution, step on niggas' heads.
I don't think
have to.
No. Because I don't think dude.
He slapped somebody before, so people understand.
That's regular.
But
that's
people
regular.
understand
I'm saying
that.
I don't think that guy. Well, I don't know fuck what his name is. I don't even want to say his name, but I don't think dude didn't doubt or had no. I felt he knew that if it came to it, Nipsey was ready to go.
It's either you or me.
Go all the way. I don't think he felt that Nipsey was too evolved and wouldn't step on his head. That's why he did what he did. He ain't let it be known it was an issue.
And when you come from a
he didn't let it be known like it's on, nigga. When I see that was kind of like some sneak shit. He told him whatever he told him, however it went, nigga, get out of here. He doubled back and then he did what he did. He knew. That's why I felt he did that, because he knew what it was. Certain people would know what you're capable of and be like, I gotta do this before
he gave me.
I don't have opportunity and ends up biting me in my ass. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody been in a situation and you be like, nah, I'm not even playing with this nigga. I'm gonna bring it right to him first because I know what he's capable of. That's how I feel. I don't feel that he thought that Nipsey was so elevated and so mature that he wouldn't step on his head.
And this is my thing, because I just posted something like this the other day.
You always posting something. But
yes, I am. Shout out to the You Got This project. But I posted something like this the other day.
We're not shouting people out.
That's me.
Okay, shout them out.
That's me. That's my page. Now, we live in a world of duality. It's light and dark, good and bad, up and down. Like it's always.
But you can't be so good.
Can you
that
let me finish my thought, bro?
Life too short to be so good that the bad just fucking attacks. You understand? Because bad feeds off of what they think is weakness.
And
because when you evolve, that can be.
Let me get my thought.
Hold on, you're gonna get your thought, and I didn't mean to cut you off, baby girl, because you're a black woman. You need to be protected, but at the same time, right? The thing with evolution and the thing with the streets, sometimes I feel like niggas take that as a weakness. Oh, this nigga ain't like that no more.
You're not responsible for that. You're not responsible. But let me finish. Can I finish, please? You're not
a good thing or a bad thing, though?
It can be a bad thing.
It's all about your perspective, the laws of attraction, and how you think. Your perspective is everything.
If you're stupid enough to think that that's my weakness and overestimate yourself and underestimate me, nigga, you know what's the
what?
The book.
The book, what, 48 Laws?
Yeah, like you overestimating yourself, underestimating me because you think that because I'm carrying myself a certain way now, that all that other savage shit I just threw in the garbage.
And I have nothing to do with that if I knock you out. And that's not about elevation. Just because you're growing, you're human. And this is what I was saying. People are fighting.
You like a little aggressive now. Go ahead.
Yeah,
because y'all cut me off and I just have to be a little aggressive to intervene again. Now, we live in a world of duality, right? There's light and there's dark. There's up, there's down. There's good, there's bad. You have to balance that out. And I think we fail to people think automatically when you're elevating that you're just automatically above coming back down or above your feelings getting the best of you or above these things. We're human beings. There are going to be times where you're going to get triggered. There's going to be times where people going to keep pushing the button and you going to push back. And of course, when you push back, it's like, oh, well, you're grown and you're mature. And like, yeah, I'm grown and I'm mature, but I'm human. You keep poking the bear's eventually going to wake up. Now, when it comes to other people and how they interpret you, you have nothing to do with that. If I'm a nice person, I always get underestimated. I'm nice to everybody I meet. Do that mean I'm pussy? No, that don't mean I'm pussy.
It could
and
be.
I don't have to.
It could mean that. It could mean that.
It could be that, but if you try, you could try me if you want.
It could mean that.
And I'm good at I stand firm and I'm confident enough to be able to walk away from a situation without feeling like I'm pussy, because I know I'm not. And that's the elevation, that's the growth. Not saying that I won't slap the shit out of you, but I'm choosing not to in this point. Now, have you
ever slapped the shit out of somebody?
Yes, I have.
Somebody said, I don't know who said this, but they said I walk away from a situation not because I fear you, because I fear me.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, that's me. And I'm not saying like,
now,
you know what I mean? I don't say that.
Pussy, you feeling I'm pussy.
And you understand too, when you get to a certain level, slapping you, it's like try me, but me slapping you could fuck up everything that I've built, everything that I've worked hard on. And some people, like they push your buttons to get you there, just to bring you down. They will do it on purpose, and that's why you gotta be aware. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
like I always say,
so let this podcast shit fool you.
like I always say, change is inevitable, but growth is choice.
Oh shit! Hold on, let's get this. You out here kicking.
I'm just saying.
Dropping knowledge.
It's true, and you know, you choose. I'm choosing to walk away. I don't have to walk away, but me beating your ass is proving what.
But it's hard to walk away, so that's why
it is.
My man philosophy.
Let me tell you,
when you just control your environment,
but you don't. But even though you control your environment, you got to understand that you can control your environment, but you don't control everybody. So even within those situations, I'm saying because break
that down to her because she don't.
I just believe it.
Break that down. Break this down to her because she don't understand what that
chances.
Yes, bring it. Yes, the probabilities.
What's the probability you get hit by a car standing in the street?
It's a high chance.
It's a high chance.
You're on the sidewalk. It's low, is it?
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah. So if I go places,
absolutely. I know.
Places I go, I know it's a lower chance of me having to step down off my throne and deal with certain people.
Right.
So that's why people like, yo, you feel you too good. Like, no, I don't feel I'm too good. I'm just like you.
Right.
But I know what I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm. And why?
Put myself in a project.
Like
yeah.
me going to like yo, it's got a party. It's in Brooklyn. Oh, I'm good on that, bro. Mm-hmm. Y'all want me to come throw that shit in the city over the bridge?
Or who's gonna be there? Nah, it's too mixy.
Exactly.
I'm not coming.
Not because I feel I'm better than y'all, because I know me. Certain things trigger me. Certain things that people do or say, it might trigger me to act a certain way, and then it's only gonna hurt me.
Right. And that could go back to what you said, like people saying, what, you too good or whatever. It's the same thing where you proving something. You have nothing to prove to anybody.
Man, fuck that. I am too good. I'm too good to let niggas trick me out the streets.
Right.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
That's all it is. Niggas trick me out the streets.
But that level of maturity is just all about your growth. And you're not always going to be mature. And you got to understand that. People got to understand that. And if they don't, that's on them. If you underestimating my power just because I'm not out here showboating how strong I am or showboating that I'm this or showboating that I'm at, that's on you. That's your miscalculation. This is a chess game. This ain't checkers.
I like checkers, though.
Man, chess is better.
Checkers go faster, funner.
Nah, I like strategy.
You talk a lot.
Strategy,
I love you, though.
Strategy and checkers, too.
I like it.
Shut the hell up.
I like it, though. Evolution, though.
Yeah.
Evolution is a tricky thing.
Evolution is
but that's, it's hard. It's not easy.
But that's the way you should be going. Because we all getting somewhere. We growing up. Mm-hmm. We growing up. We experiencing new things. We making new memories.
You gotta adapt.
Certain things, right? You gotta adapt. And certain things that we used to care about, certain things that was important to me before, is not important to me now. You understand? See, I come from a background of having enemies. Having enemies to me, when I was coming up, I used to say that having enemies was healthy because it kept you alive, knowing that there was somebody that wanted to scratch you off their list. Always kept you healthy because it always kept you thinking. It always kept you on point, so to speak. You know, knowing that there was a chance that somebody was out there or people was out there that didn't agree with your breathing. Mm-hmm. You understand?
Oh, it's good when you're breathing.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So, you know, when you live like that, you know that you got to move a certain type of way. And moving a certain type of way, you move more cautious. You watch what you're doing. You watch what's going on. And you take less chances. You understand me? Do you understand me? No, I needed.
I'm shaking my head, yes.
Yeah, but the people didn't know that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I understand.
No, so evolution is cool, but it's still like, to me, life is about balance. Like, everything is balanced. I don't want to be in a situation where it's like the evolution of me just attracts, because I went through some shit recently that I never went through. Like, niggas on the internet talking crazy about me. Niggas waited till I had on tight pants and button-up shirts.
Tight.
Glasses.
And glasses to start talking crazy about me. Never.
It made you go crazy, right?
No, it didn't.
No, I'm talking about like you couldn't understand. Did you understand it? Like, I'm gonna speak for you. Did you understand at first that they waited to this point, or you like you was going inside you like they don't understand?
You know, it was interesting.
What
I was more interested in people that wanted to believe certain things, right? And the thing about that, it was like, you got to understand, trickery, enemies, certain things said, done, is always ploys to try to discredit certain people, right? Now, I was like, I sat back and looked, and I like to watch who wants to believe certain things or who wants to run with rumors, because one thing we never gonna do is step out of our comfort zone to defend rumors and lies, because then you giving more credence to some shit.
You become a part of the circus.
And then you making it more of what it is. So it's like you just gotta let it be. But at the same time, what's interesting is just like, oh, really, you believe that? But I'm not gonna go out my way to disprove you, because guess what? You wanted to believe that anyway. You never was riding on the side of right anyway.
Yep.
So that's the thing. But I never really lost sleep about that, because that's in a cyber world. It's not like in a real life world. It's not real in a everyday, so to speak, physical world. So I had to take that for whatever it was worth, because that right there is just trickery. That's trickery to try to trick you out of your element, out of your zone.
trick you off your throne.
Trick you off your throne.
You should come down.
Take you off your throne.
Because you
come down with it.
right, when you feed into some shit, you give it more credence, you give it more life.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, not to cut you off, they can't reach you when you up
Right,
there.
that's a fact.
So if they throw shit up there for you to come down and address, then they bring you down to their level.
Yep.
And that's when
That's
you're
a
more
fact.
vulnerable, and then that's
That's
when
a
they feel like
fact.
they can reach you now.
That's a fact. That's
You
a
stay
fact.
up
And
there,
then once again, you wind up being a part of a circus.
you stay up there.
Instead
like,
of just,
That's a fact.
you know what I
Hov
mean,
was
just
the king of
chilling.
that.
That's a fact.
He's the king
So
of that.
you take that, and these are lessons, and you watch and you learn and you look. You do less talking and more listening. God gave you one mouth and 2 ears. He wanted you to listen more than talk, right? So that's what you do.
Jesus also said, if you have
I don't know
ears,
what
pay
Jesus said. Hold on, what you said? Don't come in here with Bible scriptures.
Jesus said,
Are you
no,
Jesus?
I'm not religious, but I have read.
But you
some
telling me what
scriptures.
Jesus said?
Jesus said, if you have ears, pay attention.
Come in here with what Jesus said, but okay. I
And
believe
that's
you.
something that stuck with me. If you have ears, pay attention.
That's right. Pay attention.
Not eyes, ears. So, but I mean, you're absolutely right. You know, people try to trick you off your throne, and like I said, misery loves company.
But
It
it's
makes
all-
more sense now.
But it's all evolution though. It's when you evolving is when the temptation
That's when the test comes.
Is higher.
You always gonna, but that's the thing. You forever evolving in life.
When you wearing button ups, you got chains swinging, and you know you're tatted
It's
up.
sweatsuits with no shirt.
Yeah, you understand. When the pants is fitted, you understand.
And that, like I said,
when R&B women is on flex, on text.
Oh
you understand?
gosh.
Jumping out of German engineered vehicles.
When you're smiling at all times.
Oh, they don't like that. They don't like that.
You always
they don't like
you're
when
having a
you
good
smile.
time.
They don't like when they see you doing good, especially people who are just not happy with themselves, who are miserable with themselves. Like, they don't like that. That's why you got to keep smiling. That's why you got to keep, you know what I mean? As Maino would say, keep pushing. You know what I mean?
I would say that?
Yes.
I say that?
Keep pushing, keep striving, keep
I give
chasing your
you
dreams.
motivation, man.
I know.
I give my niggas motivation because that's what they need.
Absolutely. You know what I mean?
I tell them the real. I understand. Listen, I tell them what's needed, what's right. You understand?
I saw a meme the other day that said,
motivated.
it's crazy, people even don't like you when you're minding your business.
Say it again?
It's something like it's crazy how people still don't like you when you're minding your business. But I think that's what it is. They be wanting you to be a part of shit. They be wanting to stir shit up. They don't like when you're minding your business either.
Yeah, they even hated on Jesus, man.
Facts.
Yes, they did. God, Jesus loves you. God bless. Jesus loves you, man. Jesus loves you, man. You're doing good out here, man, and we proud of you, man. You know, we see you out here.
You ready to say something? You ready to say something? He was so ready to say so.
So it's about to be Thanksgiving.
You back to Thanksgiving, nigga?
I'm just saying, next is Christmas. Then we're gonna be heading into a new year.
New Year's tomorrow. That's how I look at it.
I'm out the game, man.
Oh, now this. You want me to start?
I'm tired of getting catfish. I'm out the game.
How you got catfish?
I keep getting catfish. I'm tired, man.
How?
Just keep getting catfish.
So you out the game. So what does that mean?
I'm chilling.
What does chilling mean?
I'm chilling. I'm focusing on what needs to be.
And what needs to be?
Business.
So you focus on business. You're not focused on women anymore. That's what you're saying?
I was never focused on that.
I'm trying to understand what out the game
I'm just saying,
means.
I'm just tired of being
Why
catfish.
you so aggressive?
The thing about these Instagrams,
You fall for it?
you ever notice? You ever meet a girl? No, let me change that. You ever been seeing a girl on Instagram, and then when you finally get a chance to get around her, you're like, damn, she really don't look the same. She really is not the same. That's my issue. I'm fucking a whole fat bitch because of that.
Just said that on
in
TV land.
No, I'm saying I did that. I have done that before. Is what I'm saying. I was liking a girl.
Listen to the story though.
And listen to what I'm saying. I liked the girl.
He's seen it though. Once he figured out that she wasn't how she looked on Instagram,
He still kept going.
listen to the story.
I know.
He said, I'm fucking.
No, fuck.
Oh, you fucked a fat girl. That means he did it anyway.
He's
But
seen
to his
her.
defense, you had to point in a return.
But right, because in the pictures it was like
She here now. Fuck it.
voluptuous. It was different. I guess it was like what's that app? Facetune. You don't know? You don't use that, okay? Because you a black queen. That's all natural. One time for you. All natural. All natural. Yeah, this is happening to me. I'm tired of it though.
So you ever told anybody no? Have you ever told a woman no?
All the time.
Yeah, my man, respectfully, I told
What's
you.
wrong with you, man? Yeah, like I'm
Because he just said I'm not gonna hold fat bitch, or I was gonna hold
point
fat
of
bitch.
return though. You're not
Why?
listening.
Because she showed up.
Yeah, she here.
So
You know what?
And then it's probably bombing a knife. Nobody gonna go home. Nobody want to watch Sports Center. That's what you're not gonna do. You're not going upstairs, turn on Sports Center. It's COVID and not many games playing, that many highlights. Definitely ain't doing that.
Not even Netflix?
No, we're not Netflix when you got something right here. You're gonna do it for that one time and be mad at yourself tomorrow when you wake up. But you're not gonna send her home after you pay for the Uber. You're not gonna send her back and watch Netflix.
Okay.
That's just not gonna happen.
Okay.
Things happen, man.
So ladies, don't feel special if a nigga do it. He ain't supposed to be doing it just because he didn't want to watch Netflix or Sports Center. I'm letting you know that now. Some of y'all got the dick because of default. Some of y'all got the dicks at the default. Round of applause.
Yeah, round of applause for that.
Hopefully you special.
Round of applause, man.
So, you out the game.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I know I said this before, but I'm chilling.
I heard it so many times. That's why I'm like repeating it so you can hear yourself. Because I want everybody to hear this.
Listen.
I want everybody to hear this. He's saying that he's out the game.
Out the game. My son just turned 18. I'm out the game. Let's chasing more attracting. I'm out the game.
Stop hitting my DMs. Ask me to pass the message to him.
Look at you.
Let's chasing more attracting. I'm out the game. That's it. Jermaine is out the game. That's it. It's over.
Ladies, if you know this is true or if you know this is not true, please.
So nobody took you
let
out
us
the game.
know.
You just gracefully bowing out for right now.
Yeah, I'm bowing out. I'm sitting on the bench right now because I'm just tired.
He got a knee sprain.
What you tired of? Catfish?
I'm dog tired.
Boss.
I'm dog tired, boss. I'm tired. Straight up, I'm tired. It's frivolous.
He not gonna give up the game. Discipline. You think you got enough discipline?
He got this fantasy in his head about getting out the life.
He got this fantasy. He got this fantasy. Let's see if it's real.
No, it's part of evolution, right? We talking about evolution and maturity, right? This is what we talking about.
So you waiting for that special someone?
I'm not saying. I don't know if.
Shut up, Michael, man.
Yeah.
No, you know I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, because this is not a love show.
Yeah.
Love, like you go.
But you the one who said I'm out the game. You brought it up.
But then you going a little too deep.
You said you chilling, so you
Waiting
looking
for that special one.
You looking for somebody? And boy, not looking.
I'm not look. I don't think that works.
You heard what he said.
I didn't mean to say looking. I meant like, are you waiting for somebody to come in to attract?
Listen, all I'm saying is that I'm chilling. That's it. Less chasing, more attracting, and that's with everything. You understand? Like that's certain shit you don't gotta force it.
Facts.
Things you don't gotta force. You don't gotta.
Trapping.
You don't force the flow.
In the midst of trapping, if you bump into something, then it's whatever.
Yeah, everything organically, everything, whatever's meant to be will be. You don't gotta force nothing.
Whatever's meant for you will be for you.
Yeah.
It won't miss you.
Oh man, she just.
You know I always got a quote for everything.
Man, sheesh, damn. Like I said, whatever's meant to be will be. So if it's meant, you gonna have it. I ain't gotta chase nothing. I don't gotta force it. I ain't gotta be looking. I'm chilling. That's it.
Sound like you said the same type of thing, right, Georgie?
Yeah, but
I said whatever's meant for me
oh God.
So you
won't miss me. No.
Okay, so you understand.
Yes.
So why you asking these fucking questions?
Because he's different. He ain't looking, but he be looking.
Anyway,
I ain't looking. I be chilling. It's a difference.
Anyway.
Because
I don't even want to stay on that right now because we going somewhere else, man. But I'm gonna tell you what though. I'm looking forward to this Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight. Hold on.
He gonna punch that nigga head off his shoulders.
Mike Tyson,
Uncle Mike.
and Roy Jones. He's not your uncle.
Yes, he is my uncle.
You remember I was talking about that shit that I'll fight Mike Tyson?
Yeah, you did say that, and I wanted to say that.
I want to retract that statement.
Because he would beat you.
The Mike Tyson I was talking about with the stomach and smoking weed, chilling Mike Tyson. This Mike Tyson?
He's always the same Mike Tyson though, bro. He will fuck you around.
He's in shape.
He would have fucked you up the last time. He would have fucked. He would have fucked
out of him.
Mike Tyson.
I would have beat the shit out of him.
So you telling me? Hold on.
I'm telling you, I'm not admitting to no man.
Hold on. Mike
is
Tyson
gonna beat the shit out of me. That's what I'm admitting. It's no man that breathes the same air that I breathe that's walking this green earth. That's cool. That I'm admitting that could beat the shit out of me.
Having confidence is okay. Having confidence is okay. But what I'm telling you is this.
Mayweather, I don't give a fuck who they are.
No problem. Having confidence is cool. I could beat you.
Whatever.
But that's a different story. Listen, having confidence is cool. But the truth is this. Mike Tyson. I am Mike Tyson.
He pointing at you too.
I am Mike.
Not the stomach podcast.
even smoking weed, stomach chilling, all that.
That's two different mics.
Dancing, cooling.
That's two different mics.
He would fuck you up.
Nah, that's two different mics.
You my brother. Mike Tyson would beat you under
two different mics, bro.
Mike Tyson would beat you under the ground.
I don't know.
Mike Tyson would beat you under the ground.
He a little different. He full retard.
Mike Tyson. Man, come on. Mike Tyson will beat you under the ground, bro.
I'm
talking about I'm not talking about like intelligent wise. I'm talking about strength wise.
You need to rectify this, bro.
Either one, I'm not admitting that's gonna whip my ass. Let's get that straight. But
you don't gotta admit nothing.
Think about
know
it.
the
You don't
truth.
have
You ain't gotta admit it for it to be reality. We know the truth.
Right, niggas go in the ring with niggas all the time and lose and get the shit beat out
Just
of them.
because he got a belly in, that doesn't mean his punches they don't have
Guess
the same
what?
effect.
I'm brave enough to get in there.
That's what matters.
Let's give him this.
Confidence.
Okay.
He gonna have to show me.
Get his brain knocked loose.
Okay.
His brain
Get
not
his brain knocked loose.
But I got in there.
It's okay.
Would you fight Mike?
Mad niggas got in there. Mitch, what is this? Mitch Green and them niggas got in there.
Right,
got in there.
Man, would
What?
you fight Mike?
What? So what?
Would you fight him?
Fight him what?
Like, let's just say a situation.
Celebrity match. You versus Mike Tyson. Are you taking the match?
Yeah, is it money?
They gonna look like Martin.
That determines,
That's a good point.
that determines everything.
He gonna look like Martin. I don't want to fight no more. Gina, I don't want to fight no more.
That determines everything. Is it money?
If it was money.
If
That's
it
how
was-
the whole thing came.
Hold on. If it's money, me fighting Mike Tyson,
Cool M.
He got to think.
I'm in there.
Ooh.
I'm fighting Mike for cool M. I'm definitely fighting Mike for cool M.
You gonna run around the ring?
No, I'm fighting him.
That's after taxes M.
I'm fighting.
A good after taxes M. Take my 15%, so that's gonna leave you with
I'm fighting Mike. How many rounds though?
3 rounds. He ain't gonna need them.
I'm
but
definitely going 3 rounds.
He ain't gonna need them.
He ain't gonna need
gonna see that
nobody.
3.
He's not knocking me out though.
We gonna give you. Give you. You know what I mean? Two extra ones.
I'm gonna be dancing.
AKA
And they gonna be getting mad shoulder action.
running. Whoa.
Dancing. I'm gonna be dancing in there.
You gonna have them zab legs.
3 3-minute rounds, bro.
You ain't making
3
it to the
minutes.
second round.
He not making it 3 minutes. 3 minutes is a long time.
You ain't making it 3 rounds.
That's
with
a
me,
whole
my nigga.
song.
First of all, I'm gonna have the time to prepare.
Nigga, how much? You ain't no
You need
preparing.
the strength to
training.
prepare.
He gonna put
What do you
that.
mean I need the strength
He
to
gonna
prepare?
put that
What
fade.
you talking about? What?
He gonna put that fade in the grave.
We talking about Mike
I'm
Tyson.
fighting. I'm fighting Mike
Now,
Tyson.
now, Mike Tyson is my favorite fighter.
That's a
He
fact.
is a Brooklyn legend.
Facts.
But I'm not admitting to no man whipping my ass.
Well, I'm admitting to it. He whipping your ass.
No man walking.
Yeah, I'm admitting to it. He gonna whip your ass. That's it.
All right.
I'm fighting Mike. 3 rounds, $1 million. I'm in there.
What
I'm in there.
if he
And
see
you
this and
predicting
he
you
put
going
up
to
a,
what round?
So what?
You predicting you're going
It's
to what
going.
round?
It's going all the
Like a
way.
decision.
It's going to a decision.
what if Mike see this and be like $1 million?
Yeah.
You don't
I'm just saying. What if he put up that? Would he be like $1 million?
Okay, I'm doing it.
Give me 200,000, nigga. I'm going in there.
I'm doing it. What is you talking about? I'm doing it. I'm I'm fighting Mike for $1 million. I'm doing it. I'm doing
Put
it.
you in that motherfucker ring. He give me $1 million. $1 million, we going to
I'm doing it.
He gonna
Win or
be.
lose, you get $1 million.
He gonna be looking like Martin after.
You's a hater.
Oh,
I'm doing it.
George, he got his ass whipped for less, so that $1 million gonna be his bonus.
Ooh.
Yeah, didn't listen to him, Georgie. I'm going in there. I'm training. How many?
Listen, bro.
It don't matter. I'm training.
For what?
For the fight.
You need the only training you need to do. They need to prepare you how to fall properly.
Back.
You get hit. You don't want you to land incorrectly. That's what you need to train.
You gotta
That's
get
the
your
training you
legs
gotta go
right.
through. Yeah.
Get your legs right for
Properly
the fall.
falling.
Get
When
your
I
legs
go them 3 rounds with Mike.
Come on, I'm gonna put in the contract.
When I go them 3 rounds with Mike, okay, and I make it 3 rounds with Mike.
We're gonna give you a bonus.
What?
It's a bonus in the contract. Another
They-
$250 to make it to the third round.
I'm going 3
They
rounds
gonna
with
give you an
Mike.
A for effort.
I would go 3 rounds with Mike for him. It is what
And
it
we're gonna
is.
give you headgear. He don't need no headgear.
Listen, I'm training and I'm going in there.
You keep saying like the training gonna make the difference.
It's gonna make a difference
You gonna
because you
train?
coming
You
in.
gonna train how to dance?
It's nigga. I'm coming in there.
All right, bro.
I'm coming in there making
Quick
my
feet.
weight.
They go.
Yeah, brother.
Jermaine Quick
whatever you say,
Feet
I'm
Coleman.
Jermaine Quick Feet Coleman. Oh my God.
Shut the fucking mic off.
Yo. That was a good one right there.
You getting security.
Yeah, you butter right
We
there.
need her removed from the set. Oh Are you nuts? I'm fighting Mike. It is what it is. Get some of this, Rick.
Y'all fighting over that hookah right now.
I'm training for 90 days. And I'm going in there.
You can train for 365 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna help.
Like, I'm gonna be looking different.
I'm
I'm
front
gonna be
row.
feeling different.
I'm gonna be right there. Throw the damn towel. Throw the damn towel.
I'm gonna be like,
right there. Throw
I'm gonna
the
be
damn
like that.
towel.
What's that Spanish nigga? You can do it.
Yeah.
So you telling me I'm not making it past the first round?
Nah.
I'm not making it past the first round.
No.
This is not. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. So you telling me? So y'all all telling me that I won't make it past the first round with Mike?
You won't make it 3
I
minutes.
guarantee you, 3 minutes.
That's a long time.
That's a long ass
That's a
whooping.
song.
That's a long ass whooping.
That's a song. That first punch going just
This is not. This
You
is
gonna hit
not.
nigga one time.
He gonna hit that
This is
rib.
not-
at me.
That nigga
This-
Main, practice your breathing.
Hold
you need
on.
to practice your breathing.
Breathing.
This is not 22-year-old Mike though.
I said
you
the
see-
same
did you
thing.
see him
You told me I'm bugging.
Did you see him spawn? How
Did you see me sparring?
No.
All right. No.
No.
Wait till you see me sparring.
All right, so post
all
it.
that jump rope and shit up the hill ain't gonna help you, baby.
It is. That's win. It is going to
You
help
don't
me.
need no win. It's
My
no
nigga,
much you can move. You gonna
sound
do a
stupid.
jog in circles?
You sound stupid.
What do you? It's only how big is a ring? I don't know the measurements, but where you going?
It's not that I'm
He
going nowhere.
Corners.
Listen.
Matter of
Listen.
fact,
Look, exactly. Look.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. All that. See me sparring too, then,
And his
nigga.
boxes.
where can we find that at?
We need footage because he got footage. Look.
Oh my god! See, that's not the mic I was talking about
Look.
right there.
He needed to breathe.
All right.
And he had on. Look. Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah.
He gonna fix you up something nice.
You okay?
That fade.
His
gonna be-
words.
Mike,
I'm going to bite your head off.
the fight is set. $1 million is set.
Y'all if y'all hear this, if this reaches Mike Tyson,
You better off.
I love my
think-
brother.
But Roy Jones or
I
somebody.
think.
bro.
No. What?
Y'all must
Roy
have forgot.
Jones.
You better for like a Roy Jones.
I knock Roy Jones the fuck out.
Maybe.
I will knock Roy Jones the fuck out.
Maybe.
We need to. We need
I will
to.
knock
We need
Roy
to see.
Jones. Roy Jones is like Glass Joe.
He's like, who?
Glass Joe. He keeps getting knocked out.
We need to see your spawn.
No,
we need
shit.
to. We need to
I'm
see.
not
It.
gonna
Where's that?
We
Where's
gonna try to put some footage up
Yeah.
that y'all can find before this episode drop of my man sparring or hitting the bag.
Yeah.
And then y'all let us know.
No, I'm not training yet. I gotta start training
For what?
for the fight.
Oh, now you gotta train. When you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready.
Well, this is a different type of training. I work out all the time, but I'm saying this is a different type of training. It's a different type of living. Ain't gonna be no more hookah, no more drinking, no more none of that. All right?
Start now.
You gotta no sex either.
That's not true.
I bet it is.
It's not true.
It is. It keeps you focused.
Oh my God.
You gotta stay
I heard
focused.
boxers say they don't have sex when they train.
Mike Tyson never did that. Cause the model told him that was a bullshit. That was a lie. Did you know that?
But you're not Mike Tyson.
You're not
bro.
Mike Tyson.
That nigga punches like a fucking A train.
Okay, back in the 80s.
The truck. Did you just see that? That was 2020.
This guy crazy.
I love Mike.
He's
Nah,
a
he love
legend.
him.
I love Mike.
I can't
Nah, I
wait to
love
be-
him.
What you mean? I love Mike.
I love Mike. You went
I
from
love
I'll
Mike.
fuck him up to I
PD,
love Mike.
I can't wait to meet him.
Yes.
PD.
He's a legend.
He needs to come
Listen
on
to
the
me.
show.
Listen to me.
Matter of fact, get Mike up here.
Yeah, get Mike on the show.
Petey, listen to me. 3 rounds, me and Mike, $1 million. What round you think I'm gonna make it to? Be honest. Tell me.
PD, come on.
Get the fuck out of here, P.
No,
You
give-
said 3. PD.
I'm making it to 3 rounds? There you go. Hold on.
Oh, so now you didn't encourage him. Now you're giving people
And
false hope.
check this out. I'm coming to the ring playing this.
Nigga like you, P, is not. You not a good nigga. You just
You over
set
here
niggas up.
selling
You just set
dreams.
niggas up, man.
Petey,
You gotta watch
believe.
PD. You gotta watch PD.
You gotta believe. You gotta believe.
You gotta believe, but you gotta be realistic
This my
too.
brother, bro.
You gotta believe.
You gotta be
This my
realistic.
brother. I seen him.
I didn't.
I seen him in
I
action.
was so much.
Gotta
He
be.
can't.
It
And
hurts your eyes.
this is boxing. He can't even use his famous move. That only count in boxing.
Check this out.
His famous move, he
I
can't
got a
use.
question. Since we
You know his
talking
famous
about
move
that.
is, right?
Crazy.
He's a habitual strangler. He can't use that in boxing. That
No, you
choking
can't
he
choke
do,
nobody.
That little choking move he do, that don't count. That's his best move.
Do you think confidence could get you in trouble?
Yeah.
Yes.
He better, what did you say back in the day? He better write a check. His ass can't cash. Only what I'm going for, because at the end of the day, we're going to walk away with a meal.
You just think about that because you supposed to have, like, it's good to have confidence.
Win, lose, or draw.
But you got to be
gotta
realistic. We got to be realistic.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
not-
training for 90 days.
I don't-
I got the best trainers.
Bro.
Shout out to my man Kels, man.
Who cares? He a boxer?
Shout out to Coach Kels. You gonna train me for this fight, bro?
He a boxer?
Brooklyn, definitely a boxer.
Kels, can you train me? I need to
If
box.
Coach Kels, he's a real nigga, you'll tell him
Yeah,
Shout out
you'll
wanna
tell
do.
him he's in for a
that's
treat.
not what he want to do.
Why you think he
No,
can?
he can do it. But 3 rounds?
I'm lasting 3 rounds.
on.
This is a professional
See,
boxer
check
who's
this out.
knocked out.
This man
He
that
has
knocked niggas
knockouts.
out. This man knocked
Not
you out in
finished.
seconds.
Yes.
So let's say he fell off. Years pass. All right, he's not gonna do it in seconds, but 3 minutes he can't.
History.
Yo, listen.
Check the history.
He not me.
Yo, listen.
He not
listen.
me. 3 minutes.
And this
Come on.
ain't
Listen.
off guard either. This is like straight jabs.
You see what these people think of me? Straight jabs. You hear what she said?
Let's be realistic.
Straight jabs. You don't even know what a jab is. First of all, check this out. I'm training for 90 days, right? Top trainers.
You gonna need the top cut man, the top smelling salt. You gonna need everything. The top concussion doctors. You gonna need everything top. You need the top of everything.
We gonna have his bath ready.
What? The top rehabs. He gonna need everything.
I'm not getting knocked out.
They gonna be in a full body cast.
It's gonna be a fight. We gonna be going at it.
The only way there's boxer etiquette and there's like rules and ways that you are supposed to box. You can't. Only way you going out like that is if you not fighting fair.
Well, take a page out of this book. I might buy this fucking ear off.
That's gonna make him mad. You don't want to
Facts.
upset him. His dome.
You
He's
don't.
legitimate. His dome ain't straight.
I ain't got my
Make that man
dome
mad.
straight.
Yo, listen, man. It is what it is. You ask me what I do it for, and I'll do it.
I'll do it.
3 rounds. It is what it is.
We gonna end that. We gonna end this right now. We gonna end kitchen talk on
No,
that.
we
note.
not. No, we not.
Shit.
Because you trying to set me up for failure.
I'm not trying to set you. I believe in you, but I'm also realistic. I don't want you to get
You
hurt.
know what? She don't got to fight. She not gonna get tickets to the fight.
I don't-
You gotta watch it on pay-per-view. It is what it is.
I'm gonna be right there.
She gonna be the one in that mink coat crying. Looking at me.
That's my brother.
on the damn time.
I told him.
Coming in, man, shiny, looking like Apollo Creed. Man, you
See
know
what
what I mean?
see what happened to
Man,
Apollo Creed,
oily,
right?
right?
Nigga put him down.
Had to come back round 2.
Round 2,
I mean, and Creed 2. Sorry.
That's not the same Creed as the son.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They ain't gonna have to try to fuck up one of Tyson's sons or something.
Say ain't gonna be sitting. Ain't gonna have to fuck up.
I'll take it. It is what it. Shout out to the Halal Bros one more time, man. For the Halal Bros,
Habibi.
got that good food. You know,
Thank you so
eating
much.
good. You know, make sure you shout out to the sponsors. You know, and then you know what? I wouldn't be able to eat Halal Bros before the fight, right?
I don't think it would matter.
It will matter, but I would
He might fall
because I
shit
gotta
on
eat.
himself.
I gotta.
That's probably why he gonna eat
Shit
after.
on himself.
Might punch him in his face and loosen his bowels.
You niggas.
Like, he knocked
I'm
the shit
glad.
out of him, literally.
I'm glad you niggas feel this way about me.
Yo.
I don't feel this way about you. I just feel a way about him. I could get about 2 rounds.
I'd definitely go 3 rounds.
I could get 2 rounds in, realistically.
Doing what? You can't even like you don't have no win.
I'm gonna have win when it's time to do that. In that 90 days, I'm gonna have my win. My defense is impeccable.
Your defense is not
Impregnable. You already said
it's
that.
not impregnable.
Let me pull up that old Japan footage.
And what was that? That's us playing around, bro.
I want to see it. I want to see.
I
want to see
it.
it.
Just playing around.
Nah, man.
We was in Japan.
We believe it when we see it.
Slap
if you
boxing
got
in
what
Japan.
it takes, post it. Let's see. I want to see you in the ring. I want to see you. I want to see your boxing skills. If we believe it when we see it, if you got it, post it. If you think you got what it takes, I believe in you, but you got to show me.
Shout out to Mike Tyson. I can't wait. When is the fight? The fight is this month. The end of this month.
It was the 29th or something. Like, what's the
27th, I think.
This is like the last Saturday this month.
Well, we definitely watching that.
I'm definitely watching that.
We
I'm gonna send a prayer up.
We need to
prayer up for
Roy Jones.
Roy Jones, yes.
Roy Jones was knocked out today. Like they was like the when he got knocked out. I think that by the Jamaican dude, right?
I started.
Or was it Tarver?
I think it was Tarver.
Huh? Trinidad who?
No, it's Tarver the knocked out.
This dude don't know boxing.
Such a fake news.
You don't know boxing.
You don't know boxing.
Most people don't know about
It was
boxing.
Tarver.
He got his first knockout. He was knocked out. He was knocked out like it was no more fans in the arena. He was still asleep. Like they was in there sweeping up.
Roy Jones would be my.
I love Roy Jones. Roy Jones
his
was
style,
the greatest. Everything.
He's so fast. He put his arms behind his back. You try to swing, he duck it, come pop you.
And then he went on like a tour of knockouts, like of him getting knocked out.
Because to his defense, he was at the end of his career.
We didn't know that though.
How?
How did we know he was at the end of his career? He was at his prime, I think.
He was already 40 knockouts in. How he had his prime?
Listen, he got knocked out. Well, his first knockout, he got knocked out. What was it? 2004.
Who got the phone? Pull that up.
2004 when he got knocked out first.
What did it say?
The Jamaican dude, I think.
The first time he got knocked out, he was not at his prime. He was on the decline.
Then Tarver knocked him out.
What age was he when he got knocked out?
He wasn't the age he is now. So he gonna be easier now. So what's happening? What's happening?
Did he put on weight? I thought it was the same weight class.
Well, Roy Jones was a middleweight, light heavyweight. That was his.
He bounced back.
That's what he dominated.
Those two, right?
Yeah, he was middleweight, light heavyweight.
And Tyson always
heavyweight.
So he had to put on some weight over.
I think they fighting that heavyweight though.
Damn.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Damn,
they
Roy.
fighting heavyweight.
No, what's crazy though? He might surprise niggas and put Tyson ass down. I doubt it, but he's fast. He's fast.
Yeah, you want to bet on
I don't know
it?
if he still got that speed, but he used to be fast. You gotta be fast and put both hands behind your back. A nigga still can't tag you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Y'all must have forgot. Matter of fact, play that video at the end of this. Y'all must have
forgot.
He was rapping too.
Yeah, definitely. Rapping, playing basketball and everything. Then come into the...
Fuck out.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a boxing fan though, man. Shout out to all the boxers. Shout out to my guy, Prime Time, man. He just opened up a chicken spot in New Jersey. Prime Time chicken. Yeah, definitely.
Prime Time chicken.
Yeah, it's my guy. He's a young dude coming up, and he definitely got it. He gonna be one of them guys.
He shutting everything down December 1st.
Before we get out, are we getting shut down?
This Cuomo said December 1st we're going back into lockdown.
What type of lockdown?
Same way it was before.
Ooh, baby. Damn.
So we
It
bring
is
our
what
New
it is.
Year's in.
Listen, the lockdown never really, because I've spent so much time with myself, solitude and being alone. It didn't affect me like that. Like it affect other people. Like you got people that never ever been alone, never been confined, none of that. So, they was like losing it. I spent time like fucking in the box 23 hours a day, like, 3.5 years like that. So it didn't really ruffle me like that. You know what I mean? I was in here eating my my tuna fish.
Oodles and noodles.
Yeah, I was eating. I was cooking. I was in cooking though.
No disrespect, but when you got okay and good living conditions, that shit don't really bother you.
Right.
Right. Space to stretch out. You got all the Hulus, the Netflix, the Primes, the HBO Maxes. You got all that shit.
But all I did was focus me and get me, wanting to do more, and just to increase the value, just to continue to do more. But so yeah, the COVID is up. Basically, this is what they're saying, and I don't know, man. I guess it is what it is. But more people gonna be inside. They can watch kitchen talk.
That's a
Facts.
fact.
So it is what it is. So we in the house, we in the kitchen talking what we talking, bugging out,
And then
laughing, joking.
use this time wisely, like you said. Figure something out.
Plan, plot,
some execution plans.
strategize.
Yeah,
So when shit open up,
Yep.
you're ready.
Absolutely.
definitely.
And nothing wrong with that. You got to spend time with yourself, get to know you, so that when situations like this happen, you're not
So,
codependent
but
on anybody.
are they saying it's a definite thing?
Well,
December
they
1st.
already shut down the schools.
Right, we know that.
Not all schools.
We know that. But is it a definite thing that they shutting down December 1st?
That's what it said.
Pfizer said they got a vaccine.
Yeah, they could keep that vaccine and wipe their ass with that. I'm good on that.
It's like
good.
the flu shot. I'm
They
good.
shouldn't have killed Dr. Sebi. You had some shit already.
Yeah, we got all these things though. Sea moss, a black seed oil, elderberry, wheatgrass, all these things. Working out, taking vitamins, drinking a lot of water,
Resting.
vitamin C, all that.
Gotta rest too. Your body needs to rejuvenate.
Good sex. You need sex too. Yeah. You need that.
That's transfer of fluids. Just
Nah,
saying.
during COVID, I was wearing a mask. And back shots work best too. It's like 6 feet.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Episode 22. Shout out to the sponsor. Shout out to the Halal Bros one more time. The link is in the bio. Not the bio, in the description. Come fuck with us, man. It is what it is. Chase your dreams. Never give up.
Never.
PD.
At your favorite tomboy.
Yeah,
Ricky Hustle Hard, a.k.a. Fat Ricky from Fulton Street.
definitely. Let's get it. 22, baby.